Ladies and gentlemen, this stuff works. Aquarian Melicure for ulcers and like skin disease for your fish. So what happened was I had a puffer fish, and it got in here and I didn't know. And by the time I found out he was dead, he was already disintegrating, and I guess it infected the water. And so I just took him out, but I guess the bacteria was already in the water. And so I didn't do a water change, so the water quality got real poor. And my fish in here, this is day 4. Man, this guy, he's normally blue, like purplish, and his color's coming back now. But this guy was like pink 4 days ago with all these red sores on him, and skin was coming off his head, and he was looking real bad. I'm trying to get a good picture of him because he still got some wounds, like even on the top of his head right there. Was caused by poor water quality, and I guess it gave him a little bacterial fungal disease. And so I went and picked this stuff up at Walmart, man. And they say it's new and it's made by API. The API brand that was at PetSmart was like $20. So I was like, hey man, this might be as good, just as good. And this is only $7, $8. So I was like, let me try that. And man, this is day 4, man. He started changing day 1. Day 1, I could see that he was getting better because when I first did a whole full water change, and he looked relieved to get back in his tank with clean water, but his eyes, like, it's something that if you have fish, it's something about how their eyes look. They look like they about to die. They look like they depleted. And he had that look in his eyes. And man, this is my favorite fish, man. I had him for about 2 years. And I got him this big like this at PetSmart. And you know, if you into fish, you never can't find a fish this big unless you go to like a specialty store that's selling this big. And I got him for like $10, man. And his name Boots. And I named him after the boxer from Philly, Jerron Ennis. But yeah, man, he a fighter. His story is they PetSmart said he was abandoned and he was left in an apartment building in the fish tank for like 3 months. And so that's why I named him Boots, because he a fighter. And all the fish that I'm putting in here, they come and go, but this one, he can go through any conditions, because I think that he was kind of built like that, being left in an apartment. And so I never seen him like this bad. And he came through it. So man, I was like, man, kind of sad if he was gonna die. So I went and got this stuff, man. Yeah, I'm standing behind this. I'm vouching for this stuff right here, man. And it's probably gonna go up because it's new, and you know it's cheap now because they trying to put everybody on. But this stuff worked, man. He's swimming around. He didn't want to eat. He didn't want to move. He was just in one spot. And his fins, like how his fins is moving around like that, he wasn't doing that, man. They was tucked on the side because I think when they got ulcers and sores and stuff like that, it hurt for them to move. You know what I'm saying? And so he was just still. He wasn't moving. So I'm like, man, he about to die, man. But he's strong. And this Melicare stuff helped for sure. It's only day 4. They say treat for 7 days. But yeah, man, this stuff works. Go get you some if you ever in need to heal your fish from some type of disease. Them ulcers and stuff could be caused by stress, poor water quality, putting a fish in there that's already infected. You know, it's a lot of stuff, but I ain't never came across like something like this type of problem. So I never needed this. I got some stuff down here, but I had ick before, and this stuff treated ick. But I ain't never had nothing where I had to treat it like a fungal bacterial disease. So yeah, but that's it, man.